Hello guys. So it has been a while since I've like spoken to you. Like I feel like it has been a while. My last vlog was probably like January time, and then since then I haven't really filmed many videos. This lighting is not good, let's be real, but we're just gonna deal with it. But I just thought I'd film this video. It kind of is sort of like an update of what's happening, and also we are going to be talking about Tottenham, Conte, all that. But first we're going to get into like what's been going on. So basically I'd say probably nearly 2 weeks, I don't actually know. It feels like it's been forever already, but basically, oh my god, yeah, that's not working out. Just put you here, will that work? The lighting's bad, but it's gonna be bad wherever you go. Anyways, I don't know why I'm showing you the bedroom, because it's literally a tip. Anyways, but yeah, so basically what happened is it feels like it was probably like 2 weeks ago, or maybe it was nearly 2 weeks ago, but our oldest sister officially moved out. And yes, I need to tidy, but I got her bed. So yeah, so I used to have the top bunk, but now I'm literally here. As you can see, like, got my greenish pillow over there, blankets, whatnot, and obviously there's clothes that I need to put away when isn't there, let's be real. So that's kind of what's been happening. So my sister moved out, so I can finally bring my PlayStation upstairs, and we can actually use the TV now, and also I could just play FIFA. Do you know what? Career mode, FIFA career mode's coming, look out for that. I don't know exactly when, but I'm excited to do that. So that's another thing. So yeah, so I can actually come upstairs, relax, play a bit of FIFA, or watch some stuff, like whatever. So that's all good. Obviously, the room is a complete utter mess, so we need to do some tidy, to tidy it up. But we're actually gonna be sort of, I'd say renovating, but I feel like it's a bit too dramatic, because I don't feel like it's gonna be like that extreme. But we're gonna be switching up the room a bit. Obviously I'm gonna be vlogging it and everything. For you guys, you can follow us on our little journey to a new bedroom, whatever. But yeah, I can't get over how messy this is, and obviously we need to tidy it up. But yeah, that's basically what's been happening. Oh, this is better. But yeah, so that's what's been happening. Now if we talk about Tottenham, I don't know if I really. So obviously Conte got the sack, literally, like, we found out 10:30 on Sunday night, which was a weird time to find out, because I could do this now because it's mine. Anyways, oh my god, this is not how I thought I'd be filming this video. Do you know what? Oh, but this angle though, it's not it. I don't like this. I really don't like it. This is not how I thought I'd be chatting about Conte. This angle ain't it. I'm going to sit up I think, because that just ain't working. Anyways, I don't know what that is. I got my man. Sorry, I feel like I'm very like, it's been a while guys, it's been a while since I've like spoken to you and like done a video like this. Also another thing, just before I do get it really into like the Conte situation, reactions will be coming back. Yeah, they will be returning. Like it's been a minute, it's been like 2 months, but they will be coming back and I'm super excited. So yeah, make sure you subscribe to my second channel, always linked down below, so go check it out, and I'll be back with some reactions, which I'm really excited about. Anyways, when we speak about Conte, this is really difficult because I want to talk, but like I can't, because I don't know where to put you. The line's terrible. And yeah, so Conte, the sack, we knew it was coming after his press conference after the Southampton game. I'm gonna be honest, he was speaking facts. Let's be real, like every Tottenham fan can know that he's speaking facts. So maybe he went a bit too far and like the selfish part of what he said, you know, maybe he shouldn't have said that. But I don't feel like it was him trying to get the sack. I think he was just in the moment honest, and he's probably one of the most honest managers we've had. And now we've got another manager at the door. Some of these players are still here, which, you know, is kind of ironic, but it's just annoying me. So yes, now we have Stellini, and like Ryan Mason taking charge for the remaining Premier League games. I don't think this is the end of like our Champions League qualification. I do feel like it's still possible, do you know what I mean? Stranger things have happened and I don't think it's over. But we need to see improved performances. And this season has been... The fact that we're still fourth though, that's what I can't... I'm like, for such a shit season, do you know what I mean? For us to still be fourth with like 10 remaining games to go is honestly weird, and it's wild. The fact that we're still there, it's like, what the heck is going on? It also has helped that Chelsea have been shit, Liverpool have been shit, and like just no one's been as good as like previous seasons. I guess Arsenal can be exempt because, you know, they're playing better than anyone thought they would this season. The fact that they're still top, 8 points clear, potentially could win the league. Hopefully not, but we'll see. I'm still remain that I feel like Man City will nick it, but who knows. But yeah, I'm disappointed with the Conte situation, just because I feel like if we backed him a bit more, if we signed, you know, centre backs in the summer, in the January transfer window, maybe it wouldn't have happened. I'm still thinking if we didn't concede that dodgy pen against Southampton, we would have won that game. And I don't know, would things have been a little bit different? Maybe, I don't know, potentially. But yeah, I wasn't surprised. It was only at the timing of it, I was like, huh? Okay, I was not expecting that. And also, I was not expecting Stellini to, you know, be the interim manager or whatever. It makes sense, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just, you know, it's just because it's like another manager failed, like Mourinho failed. But it's just like, if we can't win a trophy under Conte, who's gonna come in and like, are we gonna win a trophy under? Because I just feel like until this board and Daniel Levy get out, us winning a trophy is like I don't even know when it's gonna happen. So yeah, I'm disappointed with Conte sacking. I expected it though, and I feel like at this point it was probably the best thing. I do think they could have potentially waited until the end of the season, but I guess with the international break, it was like the perfect time. And I guess because he alienated the players quite a lot, probably they had no choice with that as well. So, you know, it is what it is. I just thinking about Conte, because I did like Conte. Like, before Conte came, I did want Pochettino. But then when Conte came in, and like the way he rejuvenised us, like the way he improved the players, and like the way we got fourth last season, I really ended up really liking Conte, and I was like, he like the perfect manager for us. And then this season, I don't know what went wrong. Just a lot of things went wrong, like injuries, his personal life, like the death of his friends, and like, so I feel like for Conte it's probably the best thing. And obviously, not only that, he had like surgery, and like he's probably missing home, and like he's living in a hotel, so it's like it makes sense that it would end up being like this. But then it's just like, I feel like we've wasted nearly a year and a half, and it's like we're back to square one again. Like these managers that win wherever they go, they're not going to win at Tottenham. Let's be real, they're not going to. We need a project manager. My number one would probably Nagelsmann, and then probably like Pochettino. So hopefully one of those come in. But yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. It's kind of like we're kind of sort of in limbo again. It's like, how many we sack more managers than we sign players. Maybe that's a bit dramatic, but that's what it feels like. Yeah, that's what it feels like. We sign. It's like we have no problem spending the money to sack managers, but when it comes to signing players, like, no, that 1 million is too expensive. I don't know why it's turned it into like an Enoch Daniel Levy rant, but it's just like they keep mistake after mistake, and they can't get the manager situation right. Ever since Pochettino, it just hasn't worked. And they've sort of gone into this direction of, I don't even know what the direction is. Like, I don't think anyone can explain what the direction is. I don't think anyone knows what the direction is. It's just this random direction that we're not going anywhere. Yeah, we got fourth, which was great last season, but we need to build on that, and we're just not. And we just got worse, if that was even like, and I don't know. And then we've got the Kane situation, obviously, as well. His potential departure in the summer to United. I can't imagine Kane wearing a red shirt. I just can't imagine it. I mean, if that happens, it happens, you know what I mean? It's like, it's probably inevitable. It's probably inevitable that it might happen. But I don't know. I kind of hopeful that he will be here for one more season. But it depends. I guess Man United pay the money. You know, who knows? So that could, I don't know how we're going to deal with that as well, because we're going to need to sign a few players just to replace Kane. And I do not trust Daniel Levy. I do not trust Enoch to spend that money on the right players. Like, I just don't. And also Paratici, he's probably going to be gone at the end of the season as well. So it's just a mess. Like, it'll be interesting to see how the players react and whether there is a sort of like a bounce back. There should be. Like, if there's not, then I don't even know at this point. But there should be some sort of reaction. Do you know what I mean? You know, we want to prove a point. And I don't know. It's like after like every manager, whenever they get sacked, it's always the same. The training was too hard. Blah blah blah. And it's just like, training's too hard. Like, it happens under every manager, and you get all these like little things that come out of the sacks, and it's just wild that it keeps happening. But there we have it, guys. Another manager is out the door. Another manager that has been thrown out. Well, not literally thrown out because it was mutual, but I don't know. So that's just my thoughts on the whole situation. A bit of a ramble, and this angle is not it as well. But yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute, but I'm sort of back. I'm slowly getting into like more videos again. I've gone for a stage where I was just like filming like not match reaction. What am I talking about? Well, it kind of is a match reaction, but live watch alongs. And like, I do like reviews like before, but then we kept losing, and I was like, I don't want to talk about a loss. I just want to forget about it. And like, I've noticed, like, I don't know if this is for anyone else, but usually, like, way before whenever we like lost a game, it would affect me for like days. Like, I would think about it constantly, and I wouldn't stop thinking about it until like the next game. But like the most recent losses we've had, I've gotten over it just like that. Like, it hasn't even been a thought in my mind. Well, I thought about it, but it's like it hasn't affected me in the same way. And I never thought I'd get to that point. But I'm actually at that point where it's like, if we lose, it's just like, you know, like, I still care, like, obviously, but it just doesn't affect me in the same way. And in a way, I'm kind of glad, because I hated it. I hated just being affected by performances, results for days. Like, I could not focus on anything. I'm just thinking about, what could have been. And, but, why do I look like a fob? Oh my god. But yeah, I'm just rambling now, like, comment down below your thoughts on the whole CONTE situation and where you stand. And comment down below videos you want to see. I do need to edit my most recent Last Stop Eating, which was, it was filmed last month, and I haven't edited in a while, to be fair, and I haven't filmed videos really, but I'm excited to get back into my reactions. What? But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so that's basically the whole situation. It's kind of like a little mini vlog, kind of, in a way. I'm probably just gonna play some more FIFA. I do need to tidy, let's be real. But I'm laying down. And I can't imagine myself getting up in the next however long. But I really do need to tidy up. It's my day off tomorrow, so my plan is to film some more reactions. Yeah, I got to take Lexi to school though, and then I'm gonna film some reactions. I'm excited. But yeah, because it's been so long since I've uploaded on my second channel. It's been a long time, but I need to get back into like a routine and like regular uploads again. So this is the start. I don't know what I'm doing. I feel delirious, and I don't know why it is. I think like it's just like it's a weird thing to be like going back to filming again. But I've just been rambling for like nearly 20 minutes, and it's wild. Like, God, right? I'm gonna. Anyways, so this is gonna be the end of this long ass ramble video. Like, I don't know. Like, this is not how I planned it, but this is how it's turned out. But we're just gonna deal with it. Do you know what I mean? And I'm sorry about the light again. Like, next time I will get my, what is it? My ring light. Oh my God, that's what it's called. It's the ring light. How could I forget? Anyways, I'm just gonna lay here with Jack. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, I'll see you guys in a brand new video very, very soon. Oh my God, this angle though.